welcome. Today, again, I have the man, the myth, the legend, the Trapper. Yes, Trapper is with me. Thanks for coming out, Trapper. I know this was a quick call. Called you this morning, and bam, you're here. Awesome. I just said this. More eyes are better than two. So there was a call in of this area 2 days ago. I wanted to get out here yesterday to make it one day later, but wasn't able to. But we're here today. So what we're going to do, it's a day adventure, obviously. We're going to take a look around this place, see what's going on. If you see anything, leave it down in the comments below. The sighting was just something strange. They seen something strange that didn't match this area for animals. They said two-legged creature. Don't know what, but it was very strange to them. Now, this was a heavy populated Indian area, so keep that in mind. Keep your eyes open. So we're going to try to get in here. Least probably be here for what, another hour? Mm-hmm. Take a good look around. Trapper's also going to be filming, so go check out his channel, The Unknown Outdoors on YouTube. Give him a like, follow, and subscribe. It's free, like always. And today, if you like this content, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and head on over to the Cameraman Facebook page. That's where all the evidence goes. That's where his evidence goes and my evidence goes. And you all do a fantastic job finding things that we don't see while we're out here. And that really helps us determine if the area is worthy of going back. So definitely going to need your guys and girls' eyes today, and this will determine if we're coming back here. And, because we're filming, we miss a lot of stuff out here, and you all take your, time and do a good job at finding things for us. I'm blown away. Y'all should be working for some of these big name companies, TV shows, because you guys and girls are great and much appreciated on both sides of the camera. But with that said, again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to get to it. Again, timestamp what you see, or if you have any comments, you can ask them below in the comment section, and we'll get to them. Might not be right away, but we will get to them. All right, that's it. Trapper, thanks for coming out, man, on such a short notice.
That's awesome.
Appreciate you. All right. See y'all in a second. All right. Welcome back. All right. So, I want to take a look at all the possible watering areas here. I know the big watering holes here, but I also believe there are some little ones. I was looking at a map coming here. And I was here earlier. Well, a couple months ago I was here. I wasn't here that long. And it was cool to know that somebody else was here and called. And I know the ranger that patrols here. There's no hunting, which is good to know. So it wasn't anybody in a ghillie suit or anything like that. Now they could be, hunting when they're not supposed to be, but I really highly doubt that. Not in this area. Definitely not in this area, not where we are. So today, we're just going to take a look around. We're going to film. We're going to get eyes on areas. We're going to look for strange things. I'll probably do a whoop. No tree knocks like usual. You know my saying, if I don't get one, I'm not going to do one. You don't know how they're going to take it. If they're going to be upset about it or what. The whoops we can get away with because it might drive them to us. I don't think a whoop says anything but, hello, I'm here. It depends on probably how deep you do it. you know, how deep your whoop is when you're doing it, or how loud, but we'll just try to keep it localized, get them to come check us out. Now, this area was very Indian populated grounds. So that makes me believe that there's a good water source here. Now, I'm seeing water, but it's all frozen. So we'll just continue to keep hiking. Again, thank you. And we'll see you in a second. Sounds like someone's breaking through the snow. All right. All right, welcome back. So, found some water. This is frozen, which is okay. I might end up doing a tree knock. I'm starting to hear some kind of tapping that's not woodpecker related or anything like that. So I'm not really worried about prints. It's going to be hard to tell. I'm sorry, let me swing this around. Hard to tell because the ground is kind of thawed out. We had a really warm day. It was like in the 50s, you know, in December. So you're going to see marks like this, like that. You'll see, you know, stuff like this, and they'll look like they're maybe something walking. And with that thaw, deer prints will get wider, you know, like this. So, you know, we'll just leave those. Here's a good. Don't know what made it. You know, and with the ice melting, it distorts. And again, you all know my theory on prints. I'm not going to just cast stuff to cast it without knowing what made it. There's no reason to do that. Not if I can do the same thing with the picture. You know, take a picture of it and show you all. Again, if I see something making the footprints and I'm going to follow it and I see a footprint there, then yes, we're going to cast it. Yes, we are. See, that could be taken as a print. But again, with the thawing and things like that, who knows? So I'm sure we're going to see mounds that we don't know why or can't explain. But again, like I said, keep in mind that this was a very populated Indian area here. So Trapper's also recording. Again, more eyes in this area. Now what I'm looking for is of things darker than normal, structures, like anything dark moving through the forest. This is a big, big area. There's no way we're going to be able to cover this all. So depending on what we see, that was weird. Depending on what we see or hear, determine if we come back and break this area off into sections. I don't believe anything will be up in the trees unless we scare it. Structures, anything like that, we'll mark them. We won't go to them till, again, snow's on the ground. We don't want to chase anything away, and we want the proof that something is using those structures. So again, if you see anything, please put it in the comments below. And if I hear anything, I will amplify it, amplify the audio, and bring it forward so you all can hear it the best I can. Man, that video, clan number 33, you all are doing an amazing job at finding things. I mean, and the orbs were up front in your face. The screams weird. Yeah. And I just felt weird after that. I just felt drained. Equipment acting up, and the walkie-talkies dead before we can even use them. I mean, my thermal got the... Is that a knock? Oh, I'm going to stop and restart it. What's important, sometimes in new areas, it's just... Really? Pretty nice day today. Like 29 degrees. Light winds. I don't think things are going to go up in the trees unless we scare them. See, and you can see pretty good for any shadowing or anything moving. And don't forget, you all can zoom in. I'm zoomed in 1 times, or in time. I'm going to try to keep moving. I do have the 360 on, so background noise are going to come in louder. A structure of something. And I won't walk up to those, not without snow on the ground in the wintertime. I will GPS them. And, but I will not walk up to those. No matter how bad I really want to. I'm going to leave this on. I have a feeling something's going to happen. What is that? Somebody that zoom. I swear I just heard a tree knock. Someone that zoomed in, can you let me know down in the comments below? Sounds like another tree knock in the not too far distance. What's that? You got headphones on. Let me know if you heard that whistle. Let me go towards where that was. How strange is that? Now it doesn't even look like a structure's there. I was in my mind. How's that even possible? What? Okay, maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe that wasn't nothing. I don't know. Maybe it was nothing there. I could have swore my eyes were playing tricks on me. Well, then that was a pretty good trick because I honestly thought there was something like a structure there. When I asked y'all to zoom in, where is it? Okay. Strange. I can't wait to look at this video myself. Huh. Wow. Okay. Well, I could have swore there was a structure there. I don't see it now. But huh. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Strange. I'll get back to you in a second. Again, thank you for being here with us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you in a second. Strange, strange, strange. Alright, welcome back. Huh. Yeah, so got a hold of Trapper and I was telling him that I seen a structure, some sort possibly, and then I didn't see it anymore. And I wanted to go up and check it out, but I got thoughts on that. So I'm not going to. The reason why I'm thinking You think it's possible they can hide their structures too? I mean, their possibilities are endless. But I have it marked. I have it on GPS. Gotta be careful through here. The ground is just littered with debris. Look at this. I hear a car or truck in the distance. So it's not a growl or anything. I don't know if how good the 360's picking it up. I picked it up loud, but it's not a growl or anything. Just in case. I might do just a localized tree knock. Some taps. This is strange. Huh. That scratches. Huh. And I'm seeing tracks, but yeah, that probably most likely a boot, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's just how it melted. I don't know. Maybe it could do this. That looks like a boot or a shoe. You can see the outside, like mine. It's just melted funny. Yeah, that's a boot. Possibly. I'm not one. Yeah, I'm 89% sure. You can tell relatively the curve here, curve there. So a shoe or a boot. Maybe it ain't. Maybe that's just how the snow melted. I didn't see it, who made it or what made it, so. Same thing, I like checking the trees too. Wow, look how big that is. That tree ripped a big piece of the ground out. Wow. Well, that's because it was multiple trees. Multiple big trees. Wow. Here in the marsh. So that must have flooded out and that tree. Some big trees here in this area, that's for sure. Beautiful day. hearing something all through the room, which is weird. Huh. Still hearing it. Try not to take up too much time of his on this one. I'll just try to get eyes everywhere real quick. And we'll see what you all say about it. See what you all seen. You hear that? Came from that direction. Hearing some, I don't know if that's Trapper, but I don't think he would be doing tree knocks. We talked about it. I said if you do them, don't do them hard, just do them localized and wherever you are. I know he's not near me. Swamp area. We can definitely get water from here if it wasn't frozen. Excuse me. This heavily used deer trail. This looks like when they stomp their foot, the deer, they stomp to let other deer know animals around, and then they'll stomp to get the animals, the other deer, to look at them. And they'll raise their tail up and show. It's kind of like a white flag to them. They're, the bottom of their tails, deer's tails. You can see. This is a heavily used path. So they must have seen something, stomped, with that tail up, and then when that tail goes up and other deer see the whites of those tails, it's like a sign to run, get out of the area. Cool little knowledge for you. Huh. Strange. Come through here and went that way. Something looking for water. That looks like big toes to me. Huh. Yeah. Weird. Huh. See if I can block that sun out. See if I could see anything over there. Looks like there was a hole punched in that water, that ice. Alright. I'm going to keep on going. I don't want to bore you too long. Some weird prints in that structure. It's still on my mind. Huh. But that set of prints up there looked like it had long toes in it. Alright. And we'll see in a moment. Again, if you've seen anything, post in the comments below. You'll be credited with the find. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. And head over to the Cameraman Facebook page. That's where all the evidence is. See you in a second. Alright, welcome back. So, I heard a big pop noise. Like a little knock there. Definitely came from this way. Huh. You zoom in a little bit. Looks like there's something moving right out there. I wish I had a zoom in. Well, I wish I could. You know what? Let me see if I can do this. Whoa. Whoa. I'll let you all know if that was Trapper or not. That wasn't. I know that wasn't Trapper because I told him no hard tree knocks. That was hard. Wow. I'll confirm it. I'll say confirmed right here. Let me stop it. Start it again. Yeah, I'll stop it and come back on and let you know if it was confirmed or not. I'm going to call him. That was crazy. Alright, y'all. No, that was not Trapper. Wow. He said it was loud. That was not a gunshot. That was definitely something hitting a tree, he said. Wow. Same thing that I heard. That's a second one. Huh. I'm going to leave the camera on. We'll keep going. Just get the sun out of the way. What was that? There, I amplified that. That was loud. The third one. Whoa. I'm going to do some tree knocks like this. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa, I just heard something like a "Rrrr." That was strange. I amplified that just to see. You heard, that's why I stopped it. That was weird. I don't know what it was, but it sounded like it was like "Rrrr." I just seen something dark right back here. What was that? What the hell is that? I just seen something dark over here moving. Really? Oh, that's strange. I'm going to keep the camera rolling this way. That's 2 things. Oh man, let me know if you all see anything. That was strange. This is why I like having at least one crew member with me to film. Do some more knocks real quick. I'll stay on this deer path. Get the sun out of the camera lens. Come on. What was that? Oh. See, some spots get spooky even during the day. This is where I seen two things. What's that? I wish I had eyes on the back of my head, the front side. On the front, but both sides. There you go. I'm going to keep going. If you've seen anything, please leave it in the comments below. I'm going to try to catch up with Trevor and see what's going on with him. And I'll get back on here with you all. We'll see what he seen, heard. Wow. Alright. We'll see you in a moment. Strange. Alright, guys and girls, I caught up with Trapper. Trapper.
What's up?
Hear any strange things?
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of tree knocks.
Yeah, I caught a couple. I seen like two black shadow things, you know. Couldn't make it out what it was, but definitely strange.
These woods are dead quiet, though.
Yeah, which makes it even...
I mean, back there where I came from, I heard a couple birds, but other than that, that was it. I haven't...
Yeah, animal life, like nil.
But I'm seeing a lot of... The thing is, I'm seeing a lot of game trails that are heavily used.
Right, right.
But like right now, these woods are dead.
Yeah. It's strange. Either something... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Either something big's here. I don't know. I seen those two things. Those like shadow people.
I don't see those things. You guys see them. I don't.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You don't want to see them. I think you've seen enough. Yeah. All right. I just wanted to catch up with you and see. Yeah. Strange that no wildlife.
No, you don't hear no birds.
Birds, nothing.
You hear a bird every once in a great while, but that's about it.
Yeah, strange. All right, y'all. I'll get right back at you. Thanks, Trapper, for your input. I just wanted to catch up with you and see what he thought. All right. See y'all in a minute. What's up? All right, y'all. Welcome back. Yeah, it's weird. For the past 15, 20 minutes, like just sitting here quietly, listening, the animal life it just don't exist. Which on a day like this, I mean, I've seen one squirrel, and I believe I got him on clip. That's it. Birds. Nothing. It is strange. I'm gonna keep hiking. I'll leave this on. I'll hike, you know. I'll take like 50 steps, stop. We'll do a little pan. Do that about 5-6 times, and then we'll see what we catch. Very strange. Strange area. I hope you all have caught something. Just heard a coyote or a fox. Again, don't forget y'all can zoom in and out. Huh. Alright, I'll tell you what, I don't want to bore y'all with the hiking, so I'll tell you what. If you've seen anything, put it down in the comments below. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. Nice little look into this area. Thank you so much for your help. And we'll see what you all found. And hope I did good enough job with the camera, keeping it in areas of interest for you all. Nice day out here. And thank you, Trapper, for coming out and joining me on this little expedition. Look into the place. I know it's the holidays and can't expect everybody out here. I know MT has his kids in, and T-Mac is doing stuff with his kids and family and wife. And, Trappers been busy. It's nice to see him out here though. After the summer he's had, not being able to get out here. Man, it was really a bummer that he got Lyme. But he's a warrior. He's out. So, he's out here. Alright, y'all. With that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and head on over to the Cameraman Facebook page group. Love to have you there. And thank you again. With that said, I'm Jack the Cameraman, and we will see you all on the next time. Bye. Hey, see you all on Christmas Day. Have a great, blessed day, everyone, or night. Bye.